recording. Open game. Resume. Oh, we haven't saved what yet. Let's do that while I have the crab moving in. Game progress saved. Resume.
Aggressive crab action.
Yeah. Crab, a red crustacean with several legs. Careful with the claws.
Yep.
Damn, a crab cat.
I'll put that in too.
Yes.
Have kids, they said. It'll be a rewarding experience, they said.
Look at this.
Man, where'd I put my catnip?
Dad, where you going, Dad?
Where's my catnip? You actually can find catnip in this game and grow it. It is actually a highly valuable resource. So it sells for a lot of money, and everybody loves it as a gift.
This is also true of drugs.
It's not a drug, it's a spice. It's an herb. No, dude, you forgot I was there. You can't just remember me. Here, we're gonna... Crap.
Can you eat the crab?
No.
Oh, you don't have anything you can eat right now.
I feel ripped off. Can I eat the moss? No. Scallop? No.
Dishwasher? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I know my health is low. Ah, this will help.
Perfect. Nice. There we go. That helps with the hunger, at least.
Mm-hmm.
That's the start.
Mm-hmm. Oh, strawberries.
Cool.
So the closer you are, the easier it is, and the wider a spot the wider the patch is that you have to get it right. But you have to get close enough before you actually alert it to your presence, and that's the tricky part.
That makes sense.
What did I just pick? Golden seal, yes.
Excellent. Raspberries.
So another improvement over the first game is that it shows you how much health you're about to recover.
Yes.
Right, or how much food you're about to recover. Which it did not do in the first one, and I appreciate having more information.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, what's this?
That was a minor frustration for when I was playing.
Uncover a tall pointy shell that once housed a tiny snail.
Oh yeah, I had a couple of those shells.
Indeed.
Maybe they'll do.
I have a lot of shells.
Yes, you do.
Did you see that?
It did. Something ran away.
Something did run away.
Very fast.
And there's a crab.
Because there so often is. Ooh, you got like half the health off that thing.
That's the benefit of a surprise attack.
Yeah. Very nice.
Ah.
Hopefully they sell for a lot at least, if they can't be used for like food or anything.
They have to, because I can't eat them.
Yeah. Hopefully those are good food, I think. Nice.
Yes, I mean, well, the mice are pretty small, so they were not the best source of filling up fast, but they were good to have for the mines. Because
they were more valuable than some of the other,
yes,
some of the other prey animals.
One
so
thing
I figured
I
they'd
did
probably
enjoy about the first game as well is that they were different. Like, you had to get a normal squirrel and a gray squirrel. They had a field mouse and a deer mouse and some multiple varieties of things. It was just a lot of extra detail that I appreciated. Oh, do you see that fish out there?
I see a fish out there, yes. A little too far out for you right now, I think.
Look at that! That's so cool! You get the water distortion.
Yeah.
So once it starts doing that, you start taking damage, but you don't die immediately. It's not like Link drowning in a puddle in Breath of the Wild. Which is frustrating. I prefer if you just started taking a little damage, you know?
Yeah.
He'll become the first friendly until they're in the puddle. Oh, Link, you need swimming lessons.
Yep.
East Central.
Interesting.
I like interacting with the grass. I like that it sways around you and stuff. It's very fun. I don't like not being able to see behind trees.
Yeah.
I don't think that's not new. I think that's consistent. It's still a point of frustration for me because I'm just like, I need to see though.
And the cat can see behind the tree.
Yeah, the cat can. Why can't I? One thing that, like, my thought is making this semi-transparent when you pass behind it, so that you can see behind
like
it.
The trees are, like the trees behave in Stardew Valley.
Right, or letting, if there's an object behind it, letting that have a silhouette that shines through the tree.
That would work too.
Just trying to brainstorm with the devs here. I think that would be a nice little improvement.
Definitely.
Ooh,
Ooh. Just barely made it, but you made it.
indeed.
That's a mystery.
It's another bit of new play. Bumblebee! Oh, jeez. It's a new enemy.
Oh dear. They swarm, don't they?
No!
Here.
I was swarmed! It's not my fault. I definitely didn't pick a fight with them, I promise.
Yeah.
Tadpoles in the bottle. Yes, I dropped some stuff. Oh!
Oh.
At least I only dropped one of my crabs.
Yeah. Hopefully you can make some of the money back with that.
Well, see, this is an improvement over the first game, because in the first game, you see, when you died, if you opted to not let it be a game over, because you could choose to let it be a game over, and that was like a self-appointed hard version, I think. Optional hard version. If you didn't let it be a game over, you went back to your den and respawned there with like minimal health, having been recovered by the doctor of your colony, and you lost all of your items every time.
Gotcha. Crampy was the swamp doctor.
Crampy was the doctor of the Mystic Colony, yes. Mystic Colony living in the marsh.
That was the one I did.
That was the one I did my first playthrough too, and I was annoyed because Alyssa was the only leader that was dateable, and Alyssa was the leader with the very obviously feminine name, and the others two had more masculine or neutral names, and you couldn't date them. And I was like, look, if you can date one leader, you should be able to date all the leaders. I'm sorry, that's just my opinion. Maybe those were stretch goals that didn't get met. I don't know.
That could be it. That's very possible.
Whoops.
Whoopsie.
I'm gonna go sell all of this. And be slightly less broke.
Oh, you got 85 of them, which isn't nothing.
No, it's not. I am very excited to see what kind of items we can craft at the forge.
Oh, for sure.
I want an armored cat, I'm not gonna lie.
That would be cool.
Wait, you said a bat was rare. Why does it sell for only one?
Oh.
I'm not selling it. I need that.
Yeah.
Crab sells for 2. Crabs might also have value. Like, anything could have value as a gift, depending on if you find the right cat that likes it.
Very true.
Oh yeah, I was gonna demonstrate sleeping for experience, and then I didn't do that. Save progress. And go to sleep. afternoon, so that's normal bedtime for a cat. We
Mm-hmm.
wake up 8 hours later, and we got experience for that. So now we're gonna go down here. We have 88 total experience points. You can see in the top right corner. So these are the skills that we have. Return home is one of my favorite ones, but we are lurking on a small map right now. You cannot equip that skill because you've not unlocked it yet. Call forth an unstoppable gust of energy that will travel in a straight line, hitting everything in its path. Summon allies. Muster with several allies, loyal allies to your side.
That sounds like a good
9
one.
lives. Call upon the 9 lives. Kind-hearted sprites that may aid you in your adventures. I'm gonna unlock that one first, just because that is like most of these aren't familiar. Pinecone Fox is the first game. So is Return Home. Yes, equip.
I think so is Wild Slash. I think that was one I had.
That was one that I had too. Wild Slash.
Yeah.
Deep Cuts. Shield. Shield was not one I unlocked because I just doesn't fit with my gameplay style. I was like, I'm not gonna use this as much. So let's see. We are gonna take a look at the combat actually, so just because I'm curious. Phantom is so pretty. Oh, I was expecting you to talk to me. You know, it's a dangerous world out there. You need to be safe. How do I do it, you ask? Nice. You're a good boy, Phantom. Let's see. Do you want a moth? Do you want a bat? Get that. Thank you. Honestly, I could have gotten this myself, but I appreciate the gesture. Okay, that is
No,
a
you
neutral
couldn't have.
answer, but
It was the same one that he did last time.
yeah.
You never leave that spot. You can't go to the mines and do it yourself. You're just being a cat.
Bragging.
Or saying, or like, oh yeah, sure. Like it was so much work for you to feed me, but don't stop feeding me.
Exactly. Lavender. Lavender is what you use to spread your influence. At least in the first game it was. I don't see why the function would change.
Oh yeah, that is how that
Use it
works.
to gain a small amount of power in a region. Yes. Okay,
So
we're
it's a
going
good thing that we
north.
have that right before we go north.
What we're gonna do is save progress. And progress saved. So you used to only be able to save from home. So you couldn't save in the middle of a battle, for example. Okay, so here you're not fighting against other colonies in this game. You're fighting against spirits and shadow cats, and that looks like a freaking haunted tree. It's a cat named Whiskey. And enemies do drop money.
Oh,
Ah,
oh dear. That probably could have been avoided, but
hold on.
luckily there wasn't much to lose as far as that goes. But that was a lot of money. Okay, right. So we did save right before we went in.
Okay, so the save did take us back here. But I do still have the lavender that I found.
Excellent. Yeah, so it put us back here, but it put us back here
Oh,
with the
Records
progress we got. Oh. Well, that's gotta be fixed.
Oh, for sure. Let's go talk to Ember. Hello, Darth Boo. Out running errands. If shopping is on your list, I can help with that. Tiger butterfly, shiny trinket. Black rose is how you divorce someone.
Oh.
Jar of leeches. So that's
That's
furniture.
for
Oh,
Crappy.
that's what Crappy has. Mushroom bundle. Try.
Oh.
I want both of those things. Modest pockets. Spring 1,
Yeah.
Spring 2, Spring 3. Energetic, dynamic, lively.
I'm sure that
Nice.
changes through the seasons.
Red rose. give to a cat to let them know you've fallen for them. That is how you start dating them, and then you give the shiny trinket to propose, and then you give them the black rose to either break up with them or just divorce them. An ugly wilted flower that nobody likes to see. It's not just a black rose, it's a dead rose, see? That's the difference. Rabbit. A plump rabbit would make for a filling meal.
Very nice.
I'm very much a fan of the sky reflections in the water, and the water having such good reflections. It's really pretty. I am enjoying that.
It's very nice. I like it.
I need to go find something that Jag likes. And none of the characters seem to be dateable in the demo, and they're in the alpha, but I am really excited for that part of the game, and I'm okay waiting for it to be, you know, ready before playing that.
Well,
I'm fine waiting.
Like,
You can do
I
it.
feel like it would be a little weird if they had the items for it, but they didn't have the mechanic.
Well, they could be waiting to implement the mechanic until it's fully ready to go for everybody, you know?
I guess, but I feel like it would make people angry if they spent their money on the items but couldn't use them.
Well, you can use them. You can still increase your friendship level with them. You just maybe can't date them anymore. I don't know. The symbols might also work differently in this game.
Yeah, that's very possible.
Shadow Cats and Shadow Doggo. So we're gonna not.
Yeah. But you could... Try that. Now you run. Now you run.
I am.
Okay.
There is no run button. Like running is an ability you have to unlock.
That was fair.
Equip.
That's fair. I just saw you turn around to fight again.
I'll do what I want.
That's fair.
I always do what I want.
That much I'm aware of.
See? Moon phases. That's so cool.
That is nice.
We don't just get to see the moon, we get moon phases. It's awesome. Whoops, hold on. There we go.
Game is back.
Game is back. Ooh, a different kind of bird. I'm guessing starling. Magpie. I should have known that. Let's see, what other new prey do we have in this game? There's another magpie. The magpie, I believe, are new to the game, unless I'm just not remembering. But the old game, they had doves, blue jays, crows?
They did have crows, I remember that.
Cardinals were the rare one. With the blue jays. Oh, we've got the spirit totems. Spring carving. I'm the steward of a great treasure. Watch over it until the one who can claim it will come at last. Do you wish to challenge me for it? Yes, challenge me. Then prepare yourself. The challenge is about to commence.
Oh dear.
I'll ask you questions. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
It's a full time. Oh my gosh.
The game show host.
This is so cute.
This is very silly. I love it.
I'll ask you questions, then you will answer them. Correctly answer 3 questions, I'll give you a reward. But if you miss 3 questions, you're out. Here we go. Question 1. Tabby cats are mainly known for which type of pattern? Stripes. That is correct. Question 2. True or false? Calico cats are more likely to be male than female. False. They're more likely to be female because of how the color genes work with chromosomes. Also, do you see he got hair when he got a bow tie in his suit?
Yeah, Yep.
So the black and it has to do with the black and the red colors sitting on X chromosomes, and it's hard for them both to fit onto a single one. So calicos are actually almost exclusively female, I believe, because you can only have one on a single X chromosome. And when the white coloration is on a cat, it's just because their color gene is being turned off on that cell, on that follicle. White isn't its own gene.
Gotcha.
That is correct. cat. Question 3. True or false? A cat uses their tail to communicate their friends. True. Astounding, superb, Darth Boo, you won! Great work. I'll distribute the prize now. I've been your host. Thanks for playing.
Okay.
Yes, a power paw! And they look different from last time.
Of course.
It's a power paw.
I know.
It's more like the Millennium Ring than the Triforce.
That's fair. But also,
found a
we've
power
established that this is a Zelda game because you get money for cutting the grass.
That is also true. You're filled with vigor by the ancient token. Your run speed has increased.
Ooh, nice.
Come here, yes. See, even if these don't sell for a lot of money, you do still get XP just for killing them in the first place. You don't have to collect them if you don't want to. But if you want to, you can. But you can also drop them anytime you want to. One thing that I did like about the first game as well, which there's a lot of things I liked about the first game. I quite adored it. Is that if you drop something at a random tile of the map because you want to pick something else up as a prioritize it, you could come back like however long later in the game and it would still be there. They didn't despawn that stuff, which is really nice when you're dealing with, especially in the earlier game before you've upgraded your inventory, when you're dealing with limited inventory. It's really nice when a game doesn't despawn stuff. And since this isn't
Definitely.
a 3D game, it doesn't have the problem that 3D games have where there's so much going on and you have to despawn stuff at some point, you know?
It's like you could still run into issues, but it's a lot harder to run into issues.
Especially because everything is saved on discrete map tiles, and it's just a matter of remembering what's there and loading each tile individually.
No, that definitely makes a much bigger difference, I'd say, having it on separate screens.
And I like the way all of it works. So this is Natsuki. Yesterday I was stalking in the tall grass and I found a weird shiny amulet that looked like a cat's paw. I didn't know what to do with it, so I left it there. Dude, you missed out on a power paw.
It's fine.
So you will randomly, and in the first game this was true as well, you'll randomly encounter cats that are Pungus. Pungus! These are not dateable cats or anything. They don't get sprites. They're randomly generated and they just exist to fill out the world. And you can still talk to them.
Pungus looks like. There we go.
Pungus!
He's a fat one, just like he had to be.
Hello, Darth Boo. I can't believe I'm actually talking to the one and only Darth Boo right now. How cool is that? Thank you, Pungus.
That's the fat one, just like Bob. So is Lima, but Lima has a tail.
Yesterday I was stalking him. Yep.
What a name.
Pungus. Money!
I agree.
Growing up, I never was any good at hunting. Cats used to make fun of me for never catching a mouse. I've come a long way since then. I'll prove them all. You'll see. Mizzy.
Okay.
Same tragic backstory, I see.
Yep.
Oh, no.
That's okay.
Oh, I'm hungry.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, so licorice is food. Like berries are food.
I see. Right, I remember that now.
Oh, there's a new critter.
Hopefully it's not an enemy, otherwise there will be trouble.
And make it double?
Yeah.
It's a squirrel!
Bro.
No!
Oh. It's okay.
Fuck over here, you...
Oh, there's one over there. There probably is another squirrel. Perfect.
Nice.
There you
Squirrel
go.
adds to your collections.
Very nice.
Indeed. Mizzy has a curled tail.
Mm.
Well, it's 7:40 a.m. Time to go to bed.
Yep.
That's how I feel in the mornings. Yeah. Yes, Emperor's north of me. So, items. Gonna do...
Very nice.
Phantom, there you are. Wow. You have lavender, thank you. Oh, you don't like lavender? Well, that's right, I remember. There is at least one cat in this game that dislikes lavender.
Oh.
I remember when they announced the character on the community tab on on YouTube, and I was like, well, too bad, I can't date him then. Hey, lavender. You don't need this for anything? Well, I guess I'll take it. I can't tell if he's happy or not. I think
He
that's
looks
Jack being happy in his own standoffish way, where he's like, well, I can't say that I like it, but I'll take it.
Yeah.
What did you think his face was?
I said he looks happy.
I hope he was happy. I like Jack. He's a good boy.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I think we're gonna call it here. It's gonna save our progress. Go to bed. Then I'll save again, because I'll have more experience. I hope you enjoyed this first look at... Oh, it's raining. You can hear it. I mean, you can't hear it, hon,
but everyone else can.
So I hope you all enjoyed having this first look at the alpha for Cattails Wildwood. You can wishlist it on Steam currently, and
Yes,
I
I'll
believe...
try to find that link.
Yes, we'll put that link in the description if Starling can find it. And by the time I'm mentioning this, you've probably seen it in a few. So, alright, we're gonna say goodbye for now, and we hope you all have a great day.
Absolutely. Bye.
Goodbye!